Hey friends, it's your realtor Peter Scott Realty Consultants. I'm here for our quick real estate market update for the Sacramento area, and today is March 27th, 2024. So the big headline in real estate lately, you may or may not have seen it, is the National Association of Realtors settled a lawsuit about commissions. So this may affect you if you're planning on buying or selling a house. It may not. Basically, they're trying to change the way buyers agents are paid. You know, for the last couple of decades, a seller would basically pay a buyer's agent whatever that commission is. The buyer would not be involved. They didn't have to pay their agent. So they are changing that. So sellers can still pay a buyer's agent. That won't change. That's still an option, and that may still be the way things are going. However, they're trying to push things over to the buyer side, so you may have to pay your buyer's agent if you're going to buy a house. So all this is still unseen, and none of it goes into effect until July. So we're just kind of waiting to see how things are going to shake out, get some more information and direction from our associations on how we're going to handle all this. So things could change slightly, commissions could come down, costs for buying a house could go up. One of the big things too that will affect you if you're looking at buying a house is you will have to have a signed buyer representation agreement with an agent no matter what. Just to see one house, the government wants you to sign an agreement with an agent, and that agreement will likely stipulate how the commission would be paid to your agent, who's going to pay it, how much, etc. So we're going to see how this all will shake out. It may, like I said, it may affect things, it may not. My opinion is that the government is getting involved in the free market, and they're actually going to make things probably more expensive for home buyers and make things more confusing. But you know, some people like that sort of stuff, some people don't. That's just my opinion. So you know, we'll see how it all shakes out. We'll have, like I said, we'll have more direction in the coming months. So may not affect you at all, but that's the headlines lately. So in our market, what's going on in our market? So our market right now is hot and cold at the same time. What I mean by that is some homes, some areas are getting multiple offers, selling over the asking price, very, very hot markets. And then some areas and some homes are cold. They will sit for weeks or months before they get an offer. They're selling under the asking price, and there's just obviously not multiple offers. So it really depends on a few different things. It depends on the location of the house. Some areas are just more desirable than others, and the house itself. Is it priced well? Is it an attractive house? Is it been updated? Is it clean? Does it look nice? You know, and what I tell people a lot of times too is if it's in a great area and it really excites you, then there may be other people who are excited about it as well too. So what I try and do is if homes are, if you're interested in a house, is find out about as much information I can from the listing agent, and see, you know, what kind of action they have on the house. So I've had, like I said, I've had a couple of homes recently where I made offers, and there was dozens of offers, and then some nothing at all. So just depends. The market is heating up overall for spring. Usually new listings coming on the market go up, and they peak around May, and then it kind of slows down for a little bit in the summer, then ramps kind of back up towards the fall. But February is a little bit kind of flat, you know, about what we expect. Not too exciting, but we did have more listings than we did the previous year. Interest rates right now sitting around 6.75%. They've been floating around there for the last couple of months. Thankfully, they've come down from where they were last fall in the 8% range. So we're expecting them to come down sometime. Nobody knows. There was supposed to be a Fed change their interest rate in March. That didn't happen due to the inflation numbers not coming down. There's supposed to be another meeting in June, so we're hoping that rates will come down then. Granted, you know, the federal interest rates are not directly tied to mortgage interest rates, but they do have an effect on the overall economy and rates overall. The regional median home price right now in Sacramento is about $575,000. That's regional. That's Sacramento, Placer, Yolo, El Dorado County, and that's up about 5.5% from last year. So prices are ticking up. So all of you people who've been waiting for prices to come down, it's not happening. It's probably not going to happen. As I've been saying for, I think years probably, we have two opposing forces in our market. One is low inventory, and the other is low demand. And so those just kind of push against each other, not really moving things too much one way or the other, but prices are still ticking up just because there aren't enough homes for sale in California. And then the Sacramento County median home price is about $531,000, and that's about 6% from last year as well. So I found this interesting, and thanks to Ryan Lundquist and the Sacramento appraisal blog. He puts all these stats together for us. That 55% of homes are getting multiple offers. So that sounds like a lot, but then, okay, you have another 45 that aren't getting multiple offers. But think about this. 40% of homes are selling over the list price. 55% are getting multiple offers, but only 40 are selling over the list price. Something you have to consider, too, is, once you get in a contract, a lot of times things are renegotiated, the appraisal comes in low, or there's some major fixes, that then the price might come down from there. And that 47% of homes are actually selling under the list price. So it's about, almost half and half. So a lot of homes are selling, over, a lot of selling under, and then it's only about 12% of homes are actually selling at the list price. So like I said earlier, just depends on the house that you're interested in and how many other people are interested in it as well. What location is it at? Is it in a hot location? Is it just, the most beautiful house you've ever seen? Or is it a fixer-upper and kind of blah? You never know. So let me know if you have any questions about any of this. I want to be your real estate resource. I'm here for you. This looks like it's going to be an exciting spring, an exciting summer. Last year was pretty slow. So as far as sales go, and we're all expecting and looking things to be a lot better this year. Well, I say a lot better, a bit better, marginally better than last year, which is all we can ask for, right? And then we'll see how this lawsuit shakes out for all these commissions and stuff. But let me know if you have any questions about that. Oh, before I forget, Dream for All program is coming back. It's actually opening up April 3rd. They're opening up the application process. They're going to do applications for the whole month. So Dream for All is, they'll give you up to 20% for a down payment from the state. You do have to pay it back when you sell the house, but there's no payments on it. The caveat right now is that it's a lot of people don't qualify. They basically are targeting first generation homeowners, and really by first generation, I think they mean first generation Americans, because you don't qualify if you've owned a house in the last 7 years. You don't qualify if your parents own a house or owned a house in the last 7 years. So that second one disqualifies a lot of people. Yeah, you might be a first time buyer, great, but your parents own a house, so you're out. So, but if you do qualify for that, there are a few other qualifications. Let me know about it. So it does open up, like I said, they do open registration for about a month, and then it's a lottery system, so which is pretty cool. Last time the money just went like that, just first come first serve. So now they're doing a lottery system, a little more organized. So even if you qualify, you may not get it, you may get it, but so talk to me or talk to your lender about that. So we'll see how many people can actually qualify for that. So anyways, sorry I went a little long here, but let me know if you have questions. I'm here to help. Take care.